Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
morning.
Good morning.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning. I hope everybody has written present in the chat box.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good. So, in a previous class, we have completed with this all Prashastis and grants also we have completed. I explained about these copper plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Explain about the copper plates or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
from the page number 21, you
Ma'am,
have
who
to
are
explain.
explaining?
Yes, page
Ma'am,
number.
from page
Yes,
number 21, you have to explain.
Okay, warfare for wealth also. We have started this topic. Warfare for
Ma'am,
wealth.
3 paragraphs we have done.
Yes. So here in
Ma'am,
this
from
paragraph.
Sultan Muhammad.
Okay. Thank you. So
Ma'am,
for warfare for wealth. Warfare for wealth means I'll explain you this
Ma'am,
meaning. Warfare for
until I'm accumulating wealth.
yes, good. To accumulate.
अपना करके अपना खजाना भरना.
Yes, better. To accumulate the wealth. Accumulate means to collect the wealth. To collect the wealth in the king's treasury by the warfare. By the warfare means युद्ध लड़ाई करके ये अपनी ट्रेजरी बढ़ाना, अपना खजाना बढ़ाना, है ना? This only we have read. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, in this we have seen that which was the important place for which the people were fighting, or for which the three dynasties were fighting. Kannauj.
Salwaj and
Yes, Kannauj in Ganga Valley. This was a very important area, very fertile area for which three dynasties.
Ma'am, your voice is not clear.
Three dynasties were continuously fighting. Now, which were these three dynasties?
Ma'am, Gujara, Pratihara,
Pala dynasties.
Yes, good. So these three dynasties were Gurjar Pratiharas, Rashtrakutas, and Palas. So when they were fighting among themselves for this particular piece of land, their struggle, their conflict were called as
tripartite struggle.
tripartite struggle. Why it is called as tripartite struggle?
Ma'am, because there were three parties and were continuously, ma'am, they were fighting
Yes,
to take the converts there.
very good, very good. Explained, very good. Explained very nicely. And who had explained this? Nana?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Yes, there were three parties, three dynasties who were continuously struggling to get Kannauj under their kingdom. And that is why when in the struggle, three parties were involved, and that is why it is called as tripartite struggle. I hope it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, now we were on this paragraph about Mahmud of Ghazni. He was from Afghanistan. He was the ruler of Afghanistan, and he had control over parts of Central Asia, Iran, northwestern part of the subcontinent, and he raided. Raided means off and on. क्या करता था वो?
Ma'am,
Attack करता था. Very good. He used to attack the subcontinent. Which subcontinent we are talking about here? Indian subcontinent. Yes.
Indian subcontinent.
Yes. He was of. Means every year he used to make an attack on India, and his targets were wealthy temples. और उसका main target क्या रहता था? To attack the wealthy temples. Why wealthy temples? Because very important, we can say, idols और ट्रेजरी वर देयर मीन्स बहुत कीमती सामान टेम्पल्स में मिलता था. मूर्तियां कोई खजाना करके, तो वो सब टेम्पल्स में, जैसे जो मूर्तियों को पहनाते हैं ऑर्नामेंट्स वगैरह, मे बी दैट इज ऑल्सो very costly. So that is why he raided the subcontinent every year, and his target was wealthy temples. And one of the temple was which temple? Somnath and Gujarat. Clear? So yes. Here in the sidewalks, Sultan is an Arabic term meaning ruler. So what is the word Sultan means, underline this. What does the word
Ruler.
Sultan means? Yes, it is an Arabic word and it means ruler.
Ruler.
Sultan is an Arabic word, means ruler. Clear? Now, much of the wealth Muhammad carried away was used to create splendid capital city at Ghazni. So whatever wealth by plundering, by attacking the subcontinent, whatever Mahmud Ghazni carried the means wealth to the Ghazni back, and he made the capital city more splendid means और ज्यादा ब्यूटीफुल बना दिया उन्होंने गजनी को. यहाँ से वेल्थ प्लंडर करके, लूटपाट करके, वेल्दी टेम्पल्स में अटैक करके बहुत सारा यहाँ से वेल्थ ले जा, कहाँ लेके गए? महमूद गजनी कहाँ लेके गए? गजनी.
capital city of Gajan.
हाँ, गजनी. और ये गजनी क्या था? कैपिटल था. गजनी क्या था? कैपिटल था, कैपिटल सिटी थी. एंड टू मेक इट स्प्लेंडेड मीन्स बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल, अच्छा बनाने के लिए it was made like this. Clear? He took the wealth from here to Ghazni. He was interested in finding out more about the people he conquered and interested a scholar named Al-Bruni to write an account of the subcontinent. Now he was very much interested to conquer the places here in India and even to know about the people of India. Clear? And he had entrusted the scholar. This duty was given to whom? The learned scholar Al-Bruni. Clear? To write the account of the subcontinent. जो भी वो जहाँ पर भी अटैक करते थे उनके लोगों के बारे में, उनके अटैक के बारे में सब कुछ उन्होंने लिखने के लिए बोला. किसको लिखने के लिए बोला? Al-Biruni, who was a famous scholar. Clear? This Arabic work known as Kitab al-Hind. Now his famous work was Kitab al-Hind. Al-Biruni has written Kitab al-Hind. Remains an important source of historians. He consulted Sanskrit scholars to prepare this account. Now Al-Biruni has also consulted, taken advice of Sanskrit scholars also to prepare this account. Which account? Kitab al-Hind. Kitab al-Hind. And it was the account written for whom? Written for Mahmud of Ghazni. Written for Mahmud of Ghazni. ये Mahmud of Ghazni के बारे में लिखा गया. And who has written? Al-Bruni has written. Who was the writer? Al-Bruni. Now other kings who engaged in warfare include the Chahmans, later known as Chauhans, who ruled over the region around Delhi and Ajmer. Now we are talking about which dynasty? Chahmans, also known as Chauhans later on. बाद में उनको चौहान्स के रूप में माना गया. Who ruled over? Now where this the ruler? Chahmans were the ruler of
Delhi and Ajmer.
Very good. Chahmans were the ruler of Delhi and Ajmer. They attempted to expand their control to west and to the east. अब वो अपना राज्य कहाँ पर establish करना चाह रहे थे? West और east में. दिल्ली और अजमेर में तो था ही उनका kingdom established. They had the control over Delhi and Ajmer. Now they wanted to expand. Expand means और ज़्यादा बढ़ाना. अपना empire को और ज़्यादा बढ़ाना चाह रहे थे. Yes, Tana, want to ask anything?
Ma'am,
Yes.
in my book, first line is not there of the wealth Muhammad.
What happened?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, some lines
Ma'am,
are.
in my book, that first line is not there.
Yes, ma'am. Same here, ma'am. This is the third paragraph. Ma'am, your paragraph, much one, ma'am. It's written, ma'am. Much of the wealth Muhammad created. Ma'am, आपका है ना मैम next paragraph है हमारे उसी paragraph में लिखा हुआ है.
No problem, beta. The thing is there, na. The information is there.
Ma'am, can I write this thing in my book?
हाँ. Yes,
Can I
yes.
write this thing in my book?
Yes, if you want, you can write down. If you want, you can write down. No problem, beta.
Thank you, ma'am.
In the meanwhile, I am explaining you, you write it down and listen also to the explanation, okay? So that we don't waste our time
Yes.
and other students don't waste their time. They attempted to expand their control to the west and the east. So they also tried to expand their empire to the western eastern part, where they were opposed by the Chalukyas. Now, in the western eastern part, whose rule was there? Chalukyas of Gujarat. Chalukyas, western part. Gujarat is in western part, no?
Yes,
Gujarat is in
ma'am.
western part of the India. So when these Chauhans tried to enlarge or expand their empire in the western eastern part, there they were opposed by whom? They were opposed by another dynasty rulers that were called as Chalukyas, who were ruling Gujarat there, and the Gandhavalas of Uttar Pradesh, western Uttar Pradesh. So these Chahmans were opposed by whom? Chalukyas and Gandhavalas, who were
Mahadawal.
who were ruling in Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh respectively. Now the best known Chahman ruler. Now here the information is about the best ruler of Chahmans. That is, best ruler was Prithviraj III. I hope you have means listened to this name Prithviraj. Prithviraj Chauhan, you have read about the name? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So the
Yes,
best known Chahman ruler was Prithviraj III. Underline this, who was the best Chahman ruler. Chahman or Chauhan ruler was Prithviraj III, whose rule from 1168 to 1192. ये इनका ruling period है. And who defeated an Afghan ruler. Now this is the whole paragraph. These 3-4 lines are about the Prithviraj Chauhan. He was a Chahman ruler. He ruled from 1168 to 1192, and he defeated an Afghan ruler who named Sultan Muhammad Ghori in 1191. So who defeated Sultan Muhammad Ghori in 1191? Which
Prithviraj Chauhan.
Prithviraj Chauhan.
Prithviraj and Chauhan.
Yes, Prithviraj Chauhan, but lost to him the very next year in 1192. मगर दूसरे ही साल अगेन, पहले तो पृथ्वीराज चौहान जीत गए गौरी से, और बस नेक्स्ट ईयर अगेन गौरी ने वापस अटैक किया. अब इसमें क्या हुआ, नेक्स्ट ईयर जब गौरी ने वापस अटैक किया तब पृथ्वीराज चौहान हार गए. क्लियर? तब पृथ्वीराज चौहान क्या हो गए, हार गए, युद्ध हार गए. आई होप इट इज
Ma'am,
क्लियर.
1192.
हाँ 1190.
Ma'am, 1192 में वो हार गए थे.
हाँ 1192 में हार गए थे. पहला युद्ध, फर्स्ट वॉर between Prithviraj and Muhammad Ghori was fought in 1191, and in this Prithviraj Chauhan won the battle. नेक्स्ट अगेन मोहम्मद गौरी ने वापस जब हार कर दोबारा 1192 में अटैक किया, तब उस समय पृथ्वीराज चौहान हार गए नेक्स्ट बैटल में, और मोहम्मद गौरी जीत गए. आई होप इट इज क्लियर.
Yes, ma'am.
So two battles were fought among Muhammad Ghori and Prithviraj III. Two battles were fought between Muhammad Ghori and Prithviraj III. First battle, Prithviraj III won the battle. In second battle, Muhammad Ghori won the battle. Clear? Yes, Nana?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, how to pronounce Gadawahals?
Pronounce Gahadawalas. Gahadawalas. Clear?
Thank you, ma'am.
Break the, if any word you are not able to pronounce, you just break the word and then try to pronounce that. So now the closer look to Cholas. Now Chola dynasty here in the southern part. Chola dynasty in the southern part. You can underline this. Sorry. Hello, switch off the mics. Please switch off the mics.
Ma'am, from Lakshita Sharma.
Lakshita Sharma, please switch off the mics. Now here we are going to read about a closer look to Cholas, means Chola dynasty. Now from Uriyaur to Tanjavur, How did Cholas rise to power? Now, how this Chola dynasty raised to power? Their ruling is from Uriyaru to Tanjavur. Here it is Tanjavur given and Uriyaur. Here. Wait a second, I am going to Tanjavur to Uriyaur. Clear? Uriyaur to Tanjavur. Now, the
मैम आपके बुक के बाद
hello.
मैम बुक में तो अलग मार्क है मैम। आप जो मैम आपके वाली स्क्रीन में जो तंजावुर है ना, वहाँ पे हमारे उरियायूर है।
अच्छा,
यस मैम।
तो मार्क अकॉर्डिंगली
यहाँ पे आपके उरियावर है ना, वहाँ पे
Yes,
तंजावुर।
ma'am.
अच्छा, नो प्रॉब्लम। आप ये है दोनों साउथ में ही है। आप दोनों
Yes,
मार्क कर लीजिए, उड़िया और यहाँ मार्क कर लीजिए। तो तंजावुर जहां पर भी लिखा हुआ है आप वहां मार्क कर लीजिए, ठीक है ना?
ओके मैम।
दोनों साउथ में है, यहाँ पर है। आपकी बुक में जहां पर लिखा हुआ है आप वहां मार्क कर लीजिए। नाउ a minor chiefly family known as Muttariyar. Muttariyar held power in Kaveri Delta. Now a minor means a small chiefly family. A small family. Chiefly means the royal family. Chiefly means the royal family. Yes. So a minor means a small royal family known as Muttariyar held power in which region? Kaveri Delta region. Clear? They were subordinate to Pallava kings. Now these small royal family belong to Mutriur. They were subordinate to which kings? Pallava. Subordinate मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया. What does the word subordinate means, बेटा? They were working under, है ना? Under किसी के अंडर में काम करना. So this Muttariya were working under Pallava of Kanchipuram. Pallava were of Kanchipuram. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
subordinate or Samantas.
हाँ, subordinate were also called as Samantas.
Samantas.
Here they were working under Pallava, who were the rulers of Kanchipuram. Now Vijayala, who belonged to the ancient chiefly family of Cholas from Uriyaur, captured the delta from Mithur in the middle of 9th century. अब क्या हुआ? जो चोलास थे, उन्होंने क्या करा? विजयला, who belonged to the ancient chiefly family of the Cholas. जो विजयला था, विजयला कौन किसको बिलोंग करता था? कौन सी डायनेस्टी को? विजयला
चोलास।
को। तो विजयला चोला डायनेस्टी को बिलोंग करता था और उनका रूल था उड़ियाव। उन्होंने लेके कैप्चर किया, क्या कैप्चर किया? कावेरी डेल्टा रीजन। कावेरी डेल्टा रीजन कैप्चर किया। कावेरी डेल्टा रीजन किसके अंडर में था? यस, मुत्रियार के अंडर में था। हाँ, सो आर यू एबल टू फॉलो? कावेरी डेल्टा रीजन मुत्रियार के अंडर में था और मुत्रियार से जो डेल्टा रीजन था वो किसने ले लिया था? चोलास ने। एंड द रूलर ऑफ चोलास वाज विजयला. क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am.
And it was taken in which century? 9th century.
9th century.
He built the town of Tanjavur and a temple of goddess Nishumbindini there. अब यहाँ पर उन्होंने, चोला ने क्या बनाया? एक टाउन बनाया, तंजावुर टाउन। उसमें उन्होंने टेम्पल बनाया। किस उसका गॉडेस का, किस देवी का टेम्पल बनाया उन्होंने? निशुम्भाषुदिनी। क्लियर? निशुम्भाषुदिनी। आप इसको स्प्लिट कर दो वर्ड्स को, निशुम्भाषुदिनी. Now you will be able to pronounce? Okay.
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
the successors of Vijayala conquered neighboring regions and kingdoms grew in size and power. Now slowly what? पहले इन्होंने मुत्रियार का कावेरी डेल्टा कैप्चर किया चोलास भी. Now they started conquering the neighboring regions और आसपास के और भी regions वो अपने किंगडम में मिलाने लगे चोलास, to extend their power, अपना किंगडम बढ़ाने के लिए. Now the Pandyan and the Pallava territories to the south and the north were made part of this kingdom. अब धीरे धीरे क्या करा चोलाज ने पांड्या और पल्लवा की टेरिटरीज भी अपने किंगडम में मिला लिया. कैसे मिलाते थे ये अपनी किंगडम में? बाय मेकिंग एन अटैक ऑन दैट रीजन.
And by fighting the war.
हाँ वेरी गुड. बाय फाइटिंग द वॉर. तो अब इसका मतलब क्या हो यहाँ पर चोला डायनेस्टी इज बिकमिंग मोर एंड मोर स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय कैप्चरिंग अदर टेरिटरीज, है ना. Now Raja Raja one considered the most powerful Chola ruler. Underline this, most important for one word question answer. One word question answers के लिए बहुत important है ये line. Who was the considered as the most powerful Chola ruler? Raja Raja. And he became the king in 985. He became the king of Chola in 985 and expanded control over most of these areas. और उन्हीं के अंडर में काफी सारा एरिया चोला रूलर के अंदर में आया. क्लियर. सो ही वॉज द मोस्ट पावरफुल रूलर जिसने अपना किंगडम एक्सटेंड किया चोला रूलर रूल. He also reorganized the administration of the empire. Empire का जो administration है, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सेटअप है, कैसे रूल्स रेगुलेशन, कैसे गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइज होगी, वो सब उन्होंने वापस से ऑर्गेनाइज करा एक ना प्रॉपर वे. किसने ऑर्गेनाइज करा इन प्रॉपर वे?
राजा राजा.
राजा राजा वन. Yes. So Raja Raja's son. Now who was the son of Raja Raja? राजेंद्र वन. राजेंद्र वन. ये बहुत ध्यान रखने की वाली बातें हैं. बी केयरफुल अबाउट ऑल दीज. सो राजा राजा वन वॉज द पावरफुल चोला रूलर. द सन ऑफ राजा राजा वॉज राजेंद्र वन. क्लियर. Rajendra one. He continued his policies and even raided the Ganga Valley. Now his son Rajendra one also continued what Raja Raja's his father's policy. क्या पॉलिसी थी राजा राजा की? कि दूसरे एम्पायर पे अटैक करके उनकी टेरिटरीज अपने अंदर इन्वॉल्व करना, अपना किंगडम एक्सपेंड करना, यही इनकी पॉलिसी थी. वही पॉलिसी राजेंद्र वन उनके सन ने भी अडॉप्ट किया. एंड इवन बढ़ाया. हाँ, अपना किंगडम बढ़ाया. ठीक है. एंड इवन रेडेड गंगा वैली, और गंगा वैली पर भी अटैक कर दिया. श्रीलंका पे अटैक करा. एंड कंट्रीज ऑफ साउथ ईस्ट एशिया डेवलपिंग अ नेवी फॉर दीज एक्सपेडिशंस. अब अपनी नेवी को भी बढ़ावा दिया, अपनी आर्मी को उन्होंने बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाया फॉर दीज एक्सपेडिशंस. एक्सपेडिशन मीन्स इन जगहों पे अटैक करने के लिए उन्होंने अपनी आर्मी को भी बहुत पावरफुल आर्मी, बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग आर्मी बना दिया. आई होप टिल हियर इट इज क्लियर एवरीवन.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. From our next class, we will continue with this splendid temples and bronze sculpture. कैसे वो टेम्पल्स पे अटैक करते थे और बहुत अपने वेल्थ अक्यूमुलेट करते थे. Till then, you read till here and try to understand. If any doubt, you can ask me. And be careful about that you have to submit the books in time in school. Clear? So try to complete in each and every work. Yes. Yes.
मैम जब हम लोग नोटबुक सबमिट कर देंगे मैम, उसके बाद जब मैम नोटबुक सबमिट करने के बाद हमारे पास मैम वर्क आएगा, तो मैम हम लोगों को किस में करना है? रफ नोटबुक में करके रखना है क्या?
Data, it will be instructed to you. When this thing will be there, this type of condition will be there. I hope teachers will not ask the work all at once. एकदम से नहीं मांगेंगी दूसरा नया काम, है ना? Yes or no? If in case teachers will instruct you in that way.
Yes, ma'am.
Teachers आपको instruct you have to follow the guidelines. Okay?
एक्चुअली मैम,
बता.
मैम हमें ऑनलाइन सबमिट करनी है या फिर स्कूल में जाके दे के आनी है?
You have to submit it in the school. स्कूल में आपको अपनी हार्ड कॉपी, आपकी कॉपी आपको सबमिट करनी है, नोटबुक. ठीक है. फिर सैटरडे
Yes, ma'am.
Now it is your wish how you come. Clear? But you have to submit every Saturday. Every day नहीं आना है. सिर्फ Saturday particular timetable दिया है notebook submission का. You have to follow that. Okay? You have to follow that notebook submission. कौन से सब्जेक्ट की नोटबुक मांगी है? That notebook you have to carry.
मैम मैम कमिंग सैटरडे देयर आर मैम उसमें तो मैम 4 सब्जेक्ट्स है तो मैम चारों सब्जेक्ट की नोटबुक लेकर
यस यस बेटा, जितना भी मांगा है, जो टाइम टेबल के अकॉर्डिंग मांगा गया है, वो सारी नोटबुक्स आपको ले जाकर देनी है. क्लियर?
ओके
मैम सैटरडे को क्लास होगी क्या?
नहीं, सैटरडे को फिर क्लास नहीं होगी बेटा. ठीक है?
मैम
यस
मैम आपने अटेंडेंस ले ली क्या?
बेटा, अटेंडेंस ले ली. As soon as you were entering the class, I have marked your names there. I have also saved the chat. You have written the present there ना. That time I am saving the chats. Chat save कर देती हूँ ताकि if in case anybody is missed out name, I mark from there also. So don't take tension about your attendance and all. Okay? So type present in the chat box, and that's all for today. I hope.
Ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
You